Hello there, everyone. This is Neko here, getting ready to play The Infected. Alright, so if you guys end up enjoying my stuff, make sure to subscribe. And if you got questions or other fun things, make sure to ask them. I'll try my best to help out. Today we're going to continue on with some building and getting some things set up for future projects. And it's kind of almost midnight. I don't know if I'll be getting an attack or not. I haven't actually been keeping track. But anyways, today is mostly just run around and do a little bit of fun, a little bit of stuff, and all that fun cred. Also, whenever you get the chance, make sure to kill those, because early game, that is actually a very efficient way to make money. You kill the crows, and then you turn them into fishing bait. Which I'm currently up to about 50, almost 100 of those. Looks like there's no attack. Okay. Well, anyways, I guess I'll sleep for a little bit. Might as well. Because this will help recuperate my health. Oh, never mind, there was an attack. It should be relatively quick and easy, because I've got spikes around my place. And that's the sound of an attack. In other words, intense sounds. The question is, where are they coming from? Oh. There they are. They should all get impaled on this. Oh, never mind. Easy thing to do is simply just lure them onto the spikes. And let them impale themselves like this. And that's the easy way to get rid of them. And now we just got a bunch of guys going, making a bunch of stupid noise. But that kind of sucks that they blew out one of my spikes. Alright, shut up all of you. Shut up. You're making too much noise. Really? Ooh. Strangely enough, I thought I cranked up the number of enemies to attack. Maybe I was wrong. Oh well. This is a great way to farm for materials too. But anyways, now that that's over, which I'm surprised that there was an attack, I'll show you what I've gotten done so far, and I'm beginning to think, because I'm on a beta branch still, and I haven't switched my game over to live branch. Oh, completely forgot about this idiot. It's causing some bugs, I think. Because this tree hasn't respawned, yet this entire area has respawned, and I have chopped the living daylights out of all of them. Like, no joke. So, I may have to actually switch over to live in order to see if that fixes. But, some other fun things is, you know how this is, we learned that some of the things aren't, can still be placed outside the red barrier. I found out the farm thing here can too. Because the barrier cuts across like right about here. And then comes around through this area and then like through here roughly. And okay, I thought there might have been enemies attacking this. I was about to go, no. But this is my little bridge across here that I've got built. Also, I do enjoy people's comments and stuff, and if you guys want to, or if you guys can, I'd appreciate the help. Make sure to spread me around to people you know. But anyways, enough of that. We've got this. I haven't actually specifically set these up in a specific order. I just kind of grabbed them and threw them down here. As you can see, they're just like scattered all about in all kinds of directions. I'm going to be adding up this way eventually so I can start adding more places to this. Alright, so now that we've got that taken covered, our next project is going to start working towards getting clay. In other words, we're going to need to start getting clay for our roofs and a couple other projects in the process. And it's nice that we can actually build, put things outside the red barrier. Because I'm thinking about deleting this, because last time I checked, these actually worked outside, and when I was experimenting with what can and can't be used outside, these were one of the items. Which makes me think if I get rid of that, that should keep these safe from being attacked. I hear a chicken. That's like another set of money. But while I was also checking out things, I also realized there's really no point to the rations. You might be, and there's, well, okay, there is a little bit. If you look at stamina, that actually gives you the most bang for your buck for this. But if you look at the cost of this, it takes a stew mix. And to make a stew mix, you need liver, meat, veggie, and milk. And then from here, you got the veggie mix, which takes a cucumber, corn, potato, and onion. And if you look at this, the onion can be made into an onion soup. And an onion soup gives you 0.25 thirst. And this here requires 1 milk, which means you need a milk to make the meat stew, which you can then make get 0.25 for this. While this here requires 2 eggs and a milk to achieve the same health boost. And then if you look at thirst, or not thirst, but actually we checked out stamina and all that, but still a little sick from accidentally poisoning myself, but still. And if you look at fruit salad and veggie salad, this takes a veggie mix, which as you can see here, no milk, no eggs, and it gives you 0.05 health and 0.05 sun resistance. You can easily grow a bunch of these in a farm passively without having to worry about harvesting. You don't have to feed them, you don't have to keep them alive, you don't have to do anything but just make sure they're watered and that they don't get hit by cold. And then this here requires a watermelon and a melon again, and you get 2 per melon and watermelon you grow. So in reality, if you've got 2 cans, you've got 0.10 max stamina and max thirst from just growing 1 watermelon and 1 melon. So if you grow, let's say, 2 of those, you're getting about 0.2 stamina and thirst, which you can grow these faster than it would take you the time to make one of these. So this is a lot more efficient. I know I've kind of just been standing there talking, but some other projects we need to get going is our water house, so I can start flipping things on and off. And that's going to be quite a bit of electrical parts. But as you can see here, I've got all these melons growing. And I've got all these onions growing. And all that other fun stuff. And there he goes, taking care of everything. So right now we need to start getting clay extractors going. That's actually the biggest thing that needs to be going. But the problem is that means I'm going to need to start setting up biofuel or using oil. But oil's a bit expensive, especially with the new setup now. So for now, we'll just slap these down. You get one clay soil per like minute. So if you get 10 of these things going, you can get 10 clay soil per minute. And that should actually keep you filled enough to do everything you need to do, especially since roofs can cost quite a bit. I'm also kind of flooding with iron. I've got so many iron fragments and iron all around that I actually had to stop. I can't finish emptying all these. Even with just this, I still have this entire thing full, this entire thing full, this one, this one, this one, and even this one. Oh, this one's almost full, but still. Then we also need to get the garage going. So yeah. So there's a lot to do, a lot to get done. I might have to put some splints down in here. That way, when I fall, I should be able to be okay. Dang it. Alright, anyways. We need to start cramming everything we can into these and get at least one of these up and running. I'm loving the way this project's turning out, especially if you come up from a high point of view like over here. And then you look out like right here. You are, yeah, roughly like right around this little area. You can see the little pathway there to that. And then you can also see this area over here. Not all of it unless you jump up. So I kind of wish there was an option to have these about a third shorter. In other words, just a tiny bit shorter. These are great for some builds, but I do hope we get more building options in the future. That's the one thing that makes this game fun, is the settings and the ability to build things. Admittedly, with the restrictions of where you can and can't place certain things, that kind of ruined the building fun, but it's still pretty good. Alright, we were coming for planks and a couple other things because we need them. We need screws, nails, and, or actually I don't think we need nails, but, you never know. I'll take a batch just in case, and then I think we need more iron. We're gonna have to start producing more biofuel. Oh yeah. And then I think I'll start setting up for... I'll start setting up my farms so that I can start actually producing, what do you call it? Fruit salad cans, because I want to up my stamina and my thirst and a couple other fun things. Dang it. Alright, I put my stupid, what do you call it? In here. Thought I was gonna have enough, iron. Guess, I didn't. The reason why I don't have all the iron cooked is because the space it takes up. Technically, since you're refining the ore, it should get lighter and it should get smaller, because that's how things should work, but that's not how things do in the game. Alright, so let's grab a few more iron chunks. We'll get rid of this. Here we are. Oh, it must... Oh, I'm overheating. I completely forgot I left that on. when you're near the forge during spring, that it causes some issues. For me, personally, in real life, at 67 degrees, I would still be cold. I'd be like shivering almost. Not literally, but still. It's cold for me. So I do hope that if the developer doesn't do a temperature overhaul with the system, maybe introduce some skill books or something into the game that allows you the ability to increase the tolerance that you have. For example, instead of me starting to overheat with a body temperature of, let's say, like a body temperature of 103, because my body temperature, that's different than my internal temperature. My internal temperature can be cooler than my body temperature. Which actually, I probably shouldn't be wearing my cooling shirt right now. So let's just, stick that there for now. Alright, is the other side done? No, I didn't even light it. Oh well, who cares? Now let's go over here. Ow! What the hell? Wait, what? Did falling from here really... That's weird. Anyways. Wow, that's a lot of screws. Woo. Alright, we may have... Alright, we're gonna need a... Oh yeah, it took nails and screws. Glad I brought both. Well, we're also gonna need to start setting up more planters and a couple other fun stuff. Which I should actually start cramming a bunch into. Because I want to start getting, what do you call it? Fruit salad and veggie stuff going. Oops. Ta-da. Once I get fruit salad and veggie mix going, we should be able to decently start progressing our stats. And that's going to help out a lot, especially if we can start raising our health stat. Mostly because I don't feel like dying. Alright, we're going to need... Oh, I don't have any more screws, so oh well. We can actually instead start making a few other items instead. Whoop. Yeah, don't run down these stairs. Not unless you want to go splat or ouch. No, come back, Feathers. I need you. Oh. Actually. Oop, wrong one. There's one. Where'd the other one go? I think he went right there. Got him. Whenever you get the chance, make sure to shoot the birds. Because I just got 15 feathers, which is quite a bit of money. Once I convert them into fishing bait. This is, these are watermelons, which I should start getting watermelons going in here. Oh, I'm already out of stuff. Dang it. Plus, I don't have seeds anyways. Once we get that going, we'll need a food prep table, which we've got a couple choices now. But that means I'm also going to have to start working on my kitchen, too. Furniture, kitchen. Interesting that we've got mushrooms on this, but hey, can these snap? Dang it. I kind of wish they would snap. That would be a neat little addition. Alright, we need 10 planks for that. If you press 0, you can put away your equipment, which will be nice. Oops. If you're wondering how to do that. Actually, I don't really need that many. I don't know why I was grabbing so many. Nope, we need one more. As time continues to move on, we'll continue to get better and all that fun stuff. And we'll be able to improve upon ourselves. And look at that. Almost 100. And I haven't even done much with them. I've barely collected any feathers. Just like a matter of like 5 birds and ta-da! Perfect. Now we can start crafting stuff. Admittedly, I wish we could grow mushrooms. It would be nice if we could. And I was thinking about it, and I might have a way to make it where I can evenly place these items together. But it's going to involve stacking them, using each one to stack them in a way to achieve that. For example, I may have to place that underneath, then that on top, move that on top, and then repeat the cycle until they get even, and then have the opposite where it's like that's on the bottom and that's on top, and then repeat. And that should theoretically get me in line with each other. Should. Doesn't mean it will. But that's going to be later for some other fun. We need to get watermelons going. We're going to need more planks and more thingies. Because, like I said, I want to start getting my stats improved. This way I can afford to start... I can afford to start running around more and not have to worry so much. I don't know how many melons and how many watermelons I've got down there. We'll find out. Alright, before we do that, let's grab planks. Otherwise, we'll get stuck. Holy flip, I didn't even realize how much time has passed. So let's get the melons, let's get all the food set up. And I didn't realize I wasted so much time talking about useless stuff. And we'll have to dedicate one of these to like melons and the melons, and we'll have to dedicate one to a couple other items. Now let's get the food. Is it in here? Nope. Bedroom. Definitely would like. I'm not sure if this sink looks better, or if it's or if the kitchen sink's kind of eh. I also need to start looking into getting a metal stove because apparently the fireplace only goes so high. Other. That's not actually that is what I'm looking for. Now for this, it's up to you on what you want to do. You could just go here and plop these in, and then have a walkway, so you have a where you can come in, walk and all that, or you can do what he's doing and just litter every single inch of the floor with these, which works too. The only reason why I'm spacing them out like this is because they're not, when you place them down, they actually have a different little hitbox, because if you see here, no matter how much I wiggle this around, it doesn't turn green. Yet you can see I have this one, and this one right on top of each other. And that's because the hitboxes of the ghost and the hitboxes of the item are different hitboxes. That means you can actually cram things that are built together better than you can cram ghost images. And as you can see here, this tiny little gap is enough to make the difference between making it where you can place this and where you can't place this. That one's done. That one's done. Oh, he's back. That one's done. Ooh, we're a couple planks short. So we have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 melons, which means when we got 3 watermelons. And then we can place another melon, another watermelon, and then we'll have to get that. But for now, we've got our food situation going good. Our melons are going to be put in here. Our or watermelons are going to be put in there. Melons are going to be put in there. We're going to have to, because he eats random food and you can't select what he can eat and what he can't eat. Anything that goes in the NPC chest, you're going to want to produce slightly more of. So I'm going to have to up the production of melons slightly more, so when he starts eating them, I can still use them to accommodate for things like this, where I can make stuff. Anyways, I know I did a lot of talking and showing off for like 10 minutes the itempedia. But still, if you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. Not much happened other than attack, which I kind of just did the lazy method of defeating. And then showed you my power tower and bridge and and talked about what I think is efficient. We'll continue to get ready for more things, which means I'll finish these up and then probably work on the barn next, just for the fun of it. I don't think I'm going to actually have any animals in it. I just want it just for looks. Anyways, if you want to see more of this series, check out the in-screen credits that are coming up. And if you want to see other games I play, check out my channel. I do play other games in the process. And if you want to be added on to the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. Otherwise, bye-bye!